We'll find out next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 26.
Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Javier Baez.
Batting second here tonight. Shortstop, Javier.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
On to first to complete the double play.
Batting third.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Derek Richardson. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Starts him out with the slider for a strike. Gray ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1. This guy, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Squared that one up just a little late. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Designated hitter.
Now ball line fouled as this is over the Rangers dugout. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And strike 3 called. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ian Desmond.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. Before you do all that, it's by you.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ian Desmond is retired to kick off the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Story brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bohr is there for it. And that's the third out. Ready now, Justin Bohr. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
First baseman,
and that misses for ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Peterson.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Digging in, Trevor Story will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, number 77, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
77.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now in the box, number 75. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. James McCann is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. David Dahl is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Giving chase is Dahl. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Baseman, Rougned Odor.
Line drive to center field. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Javier Baez is retired to kick off the inning. Oh and 1, here it comes. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 and 2, here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The first baseman, Ian Desmond.
Ian Desmond is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1 and 2. The 1 and 2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Derek Richardson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Dahl's in pursuit. And that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. He drew a walk his first time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Healy.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Justin Bour would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this will be fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Into the box, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
The 2-1 pitch. High pop-up. Baez is there for it. And the inning is over. Third baseman baseman Mike Moustakas now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Richardson moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gonzalez.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Striding in once again, number 77. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, number 75. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James McCann. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder.
And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Out of play. Gray ready with the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Joey Gallo. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tapped out in front of home. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Rougned Odor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
David Dahl.
Ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
I got it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple. Striding in once again, Javier Baez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Number 22.
Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. 3-1, here it is. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And that is a base hit as the run will score, and the Yankees have come back to tie the ball game.
Third baseman number 24.
Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This one's flared toward left center. Story onto the grass. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Set and the 1-1 pitch. It's swung on and hit in the air. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. The runner scores from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's now 3-1. Ready for another shot now. Number 77. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a high strike there. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Derek Richardson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Derek Richardson.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him with a breaking ball this time, misses down and in for a ball, 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
Gray sets. Here's the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Jock Peterson would be next. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more.
Left fielder, number 75.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he takes a called strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Another payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he can only battle for so long down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Number 34, James McCann.
James McCann comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So stepping in, David Dahl, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And he's retired 1 away. Striding into the box, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throw into second. Here's Joey Gallo now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The catcher, number 39.
Gray sets. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Javier
Leading off
Baez.
for the Yankees, shortstop Javier.
First pitch coming.
Baez.
Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Second base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jason
Hit hard on the ground to short. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Kyle Barraclough enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Kyle Barraclough.
First offering on its way. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Harper. And that ends the inning. Into the box.
Leading off for the
Rougned
Rangers.
Odor. He'll get things started.
Second baseman.
Brad Hand is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for New York, number 52, Brad Hand.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Digging in, Derek Richardson, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. The fastball here is he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. 1-1, here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Dahl ranging back at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Bryce Harper, 0-2 with a walk for him so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight pitch pretty well, and he just saw
pitching for New York.
Andrew Chafin is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with David Robertson. Enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Ryan Healy is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers, first baseman
Justin Bour stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first. And the Rangers squander a good. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Swing and a liner towards second. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So coming to the plate, number 77. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. This one's down to 3rd. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, number 75. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tomas giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So digging in now, James McCann. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Bohr. And that's the third out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll be the one to start things out against David Robertson, who tries to close the door in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So striding forward now, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. The relay throw. So striding in, Joey Gallo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First offering on its way. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And no advance. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Robertson's ready. Coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. At the plate, Rougned Odor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. C.J. Cron will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 24, C.J. Cron.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in now, Bryce Harper. Brent Suter takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded and a tight.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.